Hey guys, welcome back to Will It Run, where we test certain games to see if they will run on the mini systems. Today we're taking a look at Night Slashers, a game that initially would not run on these systems until recently. Obviously, KMFDManic has made a lot of updates to his core set to get this working, and it runs great. If you're not familiar with Night Slashers, it is a zombie-themed beat-em-up where you have 3 playable characters, lots of blood, lots of gore. So if you're not into the bloody type of games, this may not be the game for you, but it is a great game on its own and really fun co-op. The first step, as always, is to make sure that your system is modded either with HackGCE or AutoBleem, and I have links to both of those programs in the description, as well as tutorial videos to show you how to get that done. For the NES Classic, SNES Classic, and the Genesis Mini, here is HackGCE. First thing we need to do is install the arcade core for the game, so go to the Modules tab and to the KMFD Mod Hub. Click on the KMFD Retroarch tab and you have 3 choices here with 3 different themes for Amped, Ozone, or RGUI. I prefer Ozone personally. You're going to hit Download Module, then you're going to go to the KMFD Cores tab. Right here we have the arcade section with many arcade cores, and here's where arcade emulation can be kind of confusing. You have to get the correct ROM set to work with the specific core. I prefer MAME 2003, so we're going to be using MAME 2003 Extreme here. The ROM set you want to work with this is the MAME 0.78 ROM set. If you try and get the game by itself, you may not know what ROM set it comes from, so I always recommend to get the entire ROM set and use the ROMs from that batch. I personally don't know the difference between Plus and Extreme. That is a question for KMFDManic. I'm going Extreme. Once again, hit Download Module. You can now close out the Mod Hub, go back up to your Modules tab, and install extra modules. You're going to put a check mark next to Retroarch if you haven't installed that already, and then one next to MAME 2003 Extreme. When you're finished, hit OK at the bottom. Once the modules are installed, the next step is to add our game. We have it right here. Like I said, this is from the MAME 0.78 ROM set. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but that's very important. It has to be spelled exactly like this. Leave the game zipped in slashers.zip. Just drag it right into HackG, and this file system will pop up. That's normal. Just click Import as Archive. On the Select Cores pop-up, check the Show All box, highlight Night Slashers, scroll down to MAME 2003 Extreme. For the core, MAME 2003 Extreme again, 0.78. Apply, then close. Now our game has been added, and our command line has already been changed for the game to run with MAME 2003 Extreme. I'm going to Google for some art real quick. There we go. And the last step is to move this game from your PC to your system by hitting the Synchronize Selected Games with Mini button, or if you're using external storage like an SD card or a USB flash drive, you want the Export to USB option. And that's it for the NES, SNES, and Genesis Minis. For the PlayStation Classic, we're going to use AutoBleem 0.9.0. You'll have to prepare your flash drive first, so highlight your drive, right-click, and format. Make sure the file system is FAT32 and the volume label is Sony, all capitals. Make sure Quick Format is checked, then hit Start. Opening up this AutoBleem folder, you're presented with this folder system. Do not put your ROMs in the Games folder. That is only for PlayStation 1 games. Instead, you want the ROMs folder. I'm going to scroll down to the MAME folder and then just drag the ROM in there. Once that's complete, back out to the main AutoBleem folder, highlight everything here, right-click and copy. Now on our Sony flash drive, if we go to our ROMs folder, just to double check, make sure that our game is in there. It is, we're good to go. Now just safely remove the flash drive from the PC, plug it into the PlayStation Classic, and boot it up. I'm going to finish the demonstration with the SNES Classic, so let's turn it on and take a look. Alright, here we are. So I can see Night Slashers over to the side. There it is. Looks like it moved over just fine. Let's hit the A button to go into it. Now I do want to mention that this is better played on something like the PlayStation Classic or the Super Nintendo Classic because of the amount of buttons that you have on those controllers. The NES Mini and the Genesis Mini really limits the amount of games you can play on those systems just because of how many buttons are on each controller, but the Super Nintendo Classic, PlayStation Classic, even better, has great controllers for this. So it looks like the game started up fine. We're going to hit select to get some quarters in there. Hit start. And you got your 3 characters, Jake, Christopher, and Hong Hua. I like Jake. He reminds me of Major Big Arm from Alien vs. Predator. Now this is a bloody game, but when you first start it, it's going to be a little censored. The zombies aren't going to have the correct blood color. They're going to have green blood. You can see here when we plow through them with our van, which is kind of cool. I mean, it is kind of a zombie trope to have zombies with green blood, but we can jump, we can punch. This guy's going to puke at us, no problem. And we crush him, and he goes into a pool of green blood. And the game runs great, but I do want to show you the real way to play this with red blood. And KMFDManic actually just recently put out a video kind of showcasing this. I'm going to show you how he did that. So once you're in game, hit start and select to go into the Retroarch menu. Stay in the quick menu here, and we're going to scroll down to controls. Open up the controls menu, go down to port 1 controls. If you're on the PlayStation Classic, this should work automatically for you if you hit, I think it's R2, but it's not assigned to the SNES Classic controller. So the button we want right here is R. We're going to assign the menu to the R button. We need to make button 6 button 8. We're going to hit B to go back, and then if you want, you can save the game remap file so those changes stay in place. Back out one more time. We're going to resume the game. Now every time I hit R, we get the game menu. I'm going to restart the game real quick so we're not interrupted by this music. So let's hit R again to get to our menu. You want to go to Input This Game. What you want to do is go all the way down, or you can hit up to get there a little quicker to go to Service Mode. And you'll see here that I don't have anything assigned to the Service Mode button. If you hit the B button, you can now assign a controller button. I'm going to assign that to the L button by pushing L, and you can see that it is now there under RetroPad L. You can return to the main menu. Return to game. So now if I hit the L button, we have the service menu. While we're in this menu, go down to game options, hit B. You can see at the bottom, violence is set to soft. We want to change that to hard. Then we're going to exit this menu. And now to get out of here, hit start and select one more time to go to the Retroarch menu and select restart to restart the game. We should now have blood. Let's take a look. We're going to coin up again. Start our game, pick Jake. We should notice the change immediately if this worked. Let's get past this cutscene. Oh, already we can tell we're going to have some fun here. There we go, plowing through them like it's meant to be. I really like Jake here. We got the punches. Smashed him into a pile of blood. Now, you know, I'm not a naturally violent person, but I mean, if I'm fighting zombies, I want to feel like I'm fighting some zombies. Oh no, I'm being bitten. And what's funny is I think actually your character has blood, but the zombies don't. So anytime you get attacked, blood squirts out, but not the zombies. I don't know why that is, but I still think it's funny. Anyway, let's do some jump attacks. Boom. Maybe some dash attacks. Oh geez, did I just like lariat his head off? And some suplexes. I did. The lariats with Jake. God, man, he's unstoppable. Almost unstoppable. We do have a life meter. Oh my gosh. Moving on, I haven't played much of this game because it looks like a lot of fun. Jeez. And I want to kind of play through the whole thing, but I did want to show you guys because this was requested a lot back in the day, and it just didn't run. And now it's running perfect thanks to KMFD's core set. I really appreciate all the work that he does on these systems, and he keeps things updated, and oh jeez. Yeah, we're just tossing people. Just toss the zombies. And throw briefcases and whatever that fire... Oh, it's a stinger. I have a stinger. I have blocks, too. You can block. Oh, you can block with the Y button. And we died. But that's okay, because we're Jake. We don't stop for anybody. We lariat with the best of them. And we love hot dogs. I could have used that a little bit ago. Thank you, game. Okay. Oh, that doctor's a little crazy. Well, my friends, what would you like to be transformed? I can't read that. You won't be transforming anybody, but okay, you know what? We don't need to know anything about this doc. He threw fire from his scalpels. This guy's looking pretty crazy. It looks like he's the one in charge of making the zombies. Don't go near my hot dog. That's Jake's dog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What just happened? Did he power up? Or was he just calling zombies? Lariat time! he's maybe invincible? I don't know. Oh, he's throwing shrapnel, scalpel shrapnel. What is that? Oh, he melted. Okay. It's Frankenstein's monster. No! Oh, he's ready to party. Some new friends to see me? How pleasant. Time for... Hey, I didn't actually know he was going to say that. It just goes to show that I would be an excellent writer for a zombie beat-em-up game. Oh, I couldn't learn... Oh my gosh, we can pick up the monster. Oh, and a swift kick. Return to Jake. No problem. Oh, look at... Where's he going? He's trying to football rush us. That's not going to work. Oh, I should have known. I should have known he had that attack. All 3 buttons give you this attack. I don't know who Jake is. But, he seems to have some secrets. Oh, is he going to melt too? Everything melts in this game. I'm not complaining. That was fun. This is some good beat-em-up action. Highly recommend it to everybody. Oh no, that looks like maybe a vampire? I don't know. But you'll never stop us, demon. I like that guy's vest. I kind of wish I picked him. But it's Jake. You know, you can't say no to Jake. Alright, we got some fog in this one. Looks like there's a little bit of lag in this stage. Probably because those fog effects. Still pretty playable. A little bit of slowdown, though. Let's see if that clears up. Well, this guy looks... Oh, a werewolf. Okay, you guys just need to calm down a bit, please. Oh, you can do a jumping attack like that as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that fog dissipated, and now the game's running great. And I'm running! Jake is running! With all these high school werewolves. Teen Wolf. Oh, that's running really good now. Yeah, so that fog did a little number on the game, but it's running perfectly fine now. Jake is handling things, catching up to the stagecoach. I don't know why a vampire wouldn't just fly away, but, you know, that's not for me to question. And he left us some nice meat, and that looks like Igor? Oh, or is it Geppetto? My partner and I will get rid of you once and for all. Yeah, we'll teach you all a lesson. That's creepy. That old trick doesn't impress me, says Jake. He'll have nothing to do with it. Give me that meat. Okay, so you fight them both at the same time, I guess. Oh no, caught within the strings of the puppeteer. Oh, these puppeteer strings, man, they're working together. They're good partners. Oh, dead again. You know what? Maybe we'll pick... I don't know who this guy is. We're gonna be cool, the sharp-dressed guy. And I thought I was suplexing him, but okay. Oh, we got the kicks with this dude. Oh, and the drop kicks. Wow, this must be the speedy kicker. Oh, get off of me with these strings. He's weak, though. Dude's not taking a lot of hits. Oh, I think the puppet is going down. I gotta take this puppet out. There he goes. Burning flames, yes, but man. Okay, you know what? I should have known better. Stick with Jake. He's the man. He's got those metal arms. Did you just throw a head at me? That's rude. Don't melt. I do like that little arm cannon he's got that he just kind of blows people away with. Okay, guys. Okay, good. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I just wanted my hot dog, and you all ruined that for me. And a lariat to finish this part off. That's nasty. That is a nasty attack. Alright, what is this? Glowing orb. Oh, we have... Okay, we got the golem. The stone golem. So let's take him out real quick. No problem. It's interesting he's got blood. I wouldn't think that a pure stone golem would have blood, but again, not my place to question aspects of this game. He just smacked me to the other side of the screen, but we're okay. Wow, and just throwing your arm at me. That's cool. Of course, you gotta call your little minions. Whatever. Whatever, golem. Just because I died again doesn't mean that you win. I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag. Got you in my fierce combo. Oh no, the power bomb! The golem is showing moves we haven't seen before, but that's okay. He's right into my combo. You gonna melt too, or you're gonna crumble? And there goes the evil orb. Oh, we destroyed them all! We did! I just want to see what level 3 is real quick. We're not gonna play it though. Oh, we got a bonus game! Okay, Hungry Burger and Drug Zombie? What? Hungry Burger and Drug Zombie. What do I do? Whack-a-mole? Oh, we just squish them. That's hilarious. It's like Whack-a-Zombie. That's funny. You gotta be in a really good spot to get that right, though. Okay. Very interesting. Very a good take on a children's classic. Oh, we're in the castle already. Oh, I feel bad for those guys in the back. because, you know, it's time to finish this up. Good place to end this. Alright, and there you guys have it. Night Slashers on the minis. Runs really great. We had that one hiccup when that fog was in that other stage. That could appear in later stages too. Don't know, because that's actually as far as I've made it in this game altogether. Still running great. Definitely running a lot better than when we first tried it years ago on the Snes Classic. Once again, KMFD has done a great job with this core set, getting things optimized, getting things running. That is the best way to play these games on the Super Nintendo, and Genesis. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope this video was useful to you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is the part of the video where I thank those users who support the channel through YouTube memberships and Patreon. John Westby, Door, Rick67, Travis Morton, Geo, Jason Holbrooks, Mike Munez, Sam Torres, Yaroslav Oruzov, James Burkhart, Andre G, Din Cardoso, Red Silvers, Craig Livesley, Lynn Mayer, James McEwen, Jeremy Mullins, Bob, and Batman.